what should parents be mindful of when it comes to monitoring their kids' social media accounts? Let's bring in renowned child psychologist Tom Kirsting. Doctor, welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Better now that you're on. Thank you for coming on. Now, we know teenagers are reportedly spending 5 hours a day on social media. 41% of teenagers say they struggle with poor mental health. We saw that in Elizabeth's piece. So looking at this from your background as a psychotherapist, what are the fears around that much time on social?
Yeah, so that's 5 hours just on social media. So that doesn't include other screen time. It's more like 8 or 9 hours a day. So the fear for me, and I've been lecturing all over the country, writing about this for many, many years, the fear is that our nation's kids are not living in the real world. They're living in another planet called the cyber world. And it's sort of like if you look at a lion, for example, a lion cub that's rescued when it's born or whatever, and it's put in a cage, for many years. It cannot be released out to the wild because it won't know how to survive. And that's my biggest fear, is that if our kids are spending almost every waking hour in some other planet, how can we expect them to thrive when they grow up a little more and exist and thrive in this real world?
So if they're suffering in this cyber world, as these numbers seem to show, what can help these teenagers bounce back? How do we help them?
So it really has to start in the household, okay? So parents have to. We have this social conformity. If you talk to a parent of a kindergartner, they're never going to say, yeah, I want to get my kid a smartphone. Right. But then once everybody starts getting them, and 10 years old is about the average age right now, we sort of just give in. We see what everybody else is doing, and we just say, I don't want my kid to feel left out. And we need to start doing better in our own individual household. As far as schools, I'm all about phones not even being able to enter the school, because all they are is a distraction. It takes away from kids socializing. It affects their attention. And there are schools that have, disallowed phones from even coming into the building. And if you do any research on that, those schools, everything about them, everything about those students has improved. Mental health has improved. Academic scores have improved. Socialization skills have improved. So we just need to keep, shouting this from the rooftops, to everybody, that we need to do something.
That is so interesting to see all those improvements with phones not in schools. But to your point, Doctor, a lot of kids starting at the age of 10, most of them, I would say, do have phones. So what safety tips do you recommend to parents to manage their child's social media use, especially when they're on several hours a day?
So number one is, so if you talk to any preteen or teenager, 99% of them, I would say, are allowed to have that phone in the bedroom with them at night. And as a result, we have a sleep deprivation epidemic. So parents absolutely have to just, you got to have your kid take that phone out of their bedroom at night, put it downstairs. And most important of all, not so much safety, but for a child's mental health and mental well-being, the greatest predictor of that is the relationship they have with their parents. And what we have happening in our society right now is not really parent-child relationships. It's more like individuals that live under the same roof and are doing their own thing on some sort of a screen. So we need to return to the dinner table. We need to start collecting our kids. We have to put our own devices down, when we're in their presence, because you can't have an actual relationship if mom, dad, Susie, and Johnny are all in some other room doing their own thing. We have to, just bring back, the family dynamic. It's so critically important.
Lead by example. Parents should put their phones down too. Great advice, Dr. Tom Kirsting. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.